Hi, my name is Michael, and we scaled our Amazon FBA business to 8 figures back in the old days, when we actually had to hire people and pay them to do stuff. Today, we can do it faster and cheaper, literally for free thanks to OpenAI and their ChatGPT. I spent hours figuring out the best ways to use AI to streamline our workflows. So let me show you how to use ChatGPT to save time and money. So let's dive in. The first step is to set up an account. We will simply go to this link and sign up for ChatGPT. And as you can see, you can use your Google account to sign up quickly. And as I said, this is for free. And once we do that, we will get access to the chatbot. ChatGPT is a tool like any other. What matters the most are the prompts we use to get the correct responses. So let me show you some of the best ones you can use pretty much on a daily basis. The first one is customer service. ChatGPT will help us to generate replies to buyer messages. And as you can see, this is the prompt template. I will then share this document with you so you can simply copy it and start using it. So whenever we receive a message from a buyer, we can simply copy this template and paste it into ChatGPT, including the buyer message, and ChatGPT will come up with a response. We just have to adjust the template, especially what we want to offer, whether we want to offer full refund or free replacement. So let's say we want to offer full refund. We will sign using our name and of course include our brand name as well. And once we do that, we will paste the buyer message here. Now let's see the response from ChatGPT. And as you can see, we can pretty much use this message right away. And here is a small bonus tip. You don't necessarily have to do this every single time, because as you can see, the prompt is pretty much the same. It doesn't really matter what the message is, right? We always want to be professional. We always want to acknowledge their problem, apologize for the inconvenience, and so on. So we can actually change the name of this chat to customer service. And anytime in the future when we receive a message from a buyer, we can simply adjust this prompt, right? So you or your customer service agent can always go here to this chat customer service and they will simply change the prompt. The next prompt you can implement into your workflows to make things easier is review analysis. ChatGPT can actually analyze product reviews. So you will simply go to a listing you want to analyze and use Helium 10 Chrome extension and click on the review insights. Once we get there, we will click on all reviews and we will download the file. Once we download the file, we just have to adjust the formatting. So we will do it here in the data text to columns. And we are pretty much done. So we have the list of reviews. So now it's time to use our prompt and copy it back to ChatGPT. As you can see, we are asking ChatGPT to create a list summarizing top 5 phrases people use to describe the product, top 5 things people like, dislike, desired improvements, and any other insights that may be valuable, and potentially summarizing the customer avatar as well. Now we will copy the reviews from the file back to ChatGPT, and we will paste it here. So as you can see, it is analyzing the reviews we pasted there, and we are basically getting the phrases, the things people like, dislike, desired improvements, right? As you can see, some of these can be very valuable if you are doing product research, better compatibility with oil paints, better customer service, higher quality materials, right? You can see cheap quality and some other insights, right? You can see that some customers appreciate that the company is a small family business, and there is a summary of the customer avatar, which this can really help you once you are creating your own listing to use this customer avatar to make your listing copy better. And as you can see, we also found out that they are using a personalized thank you card, and some of the buyers are actually appreciating this. So we can definitely use this as a valuable insight for our product development. And once again, we can do the exact same thing. We can include review analysis here. And every time in the future, when we want to analyze list of reviews, we will simply adjust the prompt and we will replace the list of reviews with reviews from a different product or a different listing, right? The third one is listing copy. ChatGPT can help us generate bullet points and product description. And I tested a lot of different prompts to get the best results. And so far, this is the best one I used. So we basically want to include the product name and some product details as well. So let's say we are selling watercolor paint brushes. And the product details are as follows. Set of 12 brushes, 3 different sizes, and we have a black plastic case. And we can also include which keywords we want to mention. Let's say for beginners, high absorption, consistent flow, and so on. And we can also tell ChatGPT what is the ideal bullet point format. So I structured the format like this: product benefit equals detailed description. So once you use this for your own product, make sure to replace the product name and of course the product details and the keywords you want to mention in the bullet points and in the product description. Another bonus tip is to use the regenerate response button so you can get more data and choose the ones you like the most. So as you can see, we now have a few variations. ChatGPT is using the keywords correctly. The description is pretty good, but as I said, we can use these variations and then cherry pick the ones we like the most. The next way to use ChatGPT in your workflows is product brainstorm. It can come up with product ideas. So especially if you are creating a new brand or you are about to enter a new niche, you can use this prompt to generate a lot of product ideas. So as you can see, we basically want to describe that we sell products to help someone achieve a specific result. And we want a list of products that this type of person may need. And we are asking them to list as many as possible. And we are also asking which of these products do they need to buy on a regular basis, right? If there is some potential to have products on subscription. So as you can see, ChatGPT can easily come up with a lot of ideas that in this case, a beginner artist may need. And we are also getting a pretty good description of every single product. We have a list of 15 products. That is a pretty good start. And we also have a summary of products that they may need on a regular basis. One of my favorite ways to use AI is to draft simple contracts. So let's say we need a contract between our company and a service provider. So we are hiring a customer service agent. So we will describe the services, monitoring reviews, replying to buyer messages, tracking defects. We can list the KPI, work schedule, payment for services, and that we want to include non-disclosure agreement and confidentiality agreement. And we can use this for employees, influencers, service providers, because ChatGPT can generate the contract for you. So you no longer have to search for templates online, and you can do it here in just a matter of few seconds. As you can see, this contract is pretty detailed. It is including everything we asked: description of services, KPI, work schedule, payment, the NDA. But we can, once again, we can click regenerate response to get a slightly different contract, right? So I recommend you to click this like 2-3 times to get the contract you are truly happy with. And I think that this works great because as you can see, now the contract is different. The structure is different. Obviously, the content is the same because we asked them to do this, but otherwise the structure is different. So maybe I like this structure more than the first one, so I will simply use this one. And the last prompt is for branding. ChatGPT can generate copy for our brand. So the first one obviously is the brand name. A lot of people, including me, struggle with this, but the AI can come up with great ideas in just a few seconds. So let's take a look at it. We obviously have to explain what is the brand about, that we help someone to achieve some desired result, and what type of products we plan to sell. So as you can see, we want to help people to start painting so they can escape stress. And we are selling products for watercolor painting. So we simply ask ChatGPT to come up with 5 short brand name ideas and explain them. I also recommend you to change this word. You can change this to longer or clever brand names or funny brand names, and the results will differ a lot. So as you can see, this is very creative and we can definitely use some of these. And obviously it is not just the brand name. We will probably need a mission statement and we will also need taglines. So let's take a look at the mission statement. So once we choose the brand name we like, we will go back to ChatGPT and we will ask to create a mission statement for, let's say, this brand, Artistic Escape. As you can see, this is pretty good, but we can also ask him to make it longer. Okay, this is pretty good. So now we will need the taglines. We can use these taglines in our images, on our packaging, in the A+ content, and so on. So as I said, I think that some of these would look pretty good in our images. Let's say transform your stress into beauty with watercolor painting. Paint your way to peace of mind. So these are pretty good and we can definitely use them. I will link this document below this video so you can access these prompts and make the necessary adjustments. And as I said, you can pretty much start using this today. And if you want to see a full video about all the amazing ways you can use ChatGPT for your Amazon FBA business, make sure to check out this video linked here. See you next week. Bye.